it's Laura. Welcome to my story. So, today is my long-awaited, I know, review on Titan's Curse by Rick Riordan, the third book in the Percy Jackson series. It's really good, actually. And I will be honest, I did read it, I promise. I did read fan fiction of it as well. Again, same as the one I read last time. It's called Visits to the Past. I'll put a link to it in the description. It has this book, it has The Titan's Curse, and The Battle of the Labyrinth. I am going to read The Battle of the Labyrinth because I know that fan fiction leaves a lot out, and to be honest, that one was my favorite to read about so far. So I'm really excited to read this one. Shoot, you may even get that video next week. Just completely throw it out of the way. Just get that one next week. Like I said before, this is the other book that I'm reading, Havenfall by Sarah Holland. I have not had a chance yet to start it. I'm going to soon. And all that. And, I want to show y'all something. My brother made this for me. See? It's a book sleeve to protect my books. Thing is, I commissioned my brother to make these, so I paid him for this. But I sent him the dimensions of my largest book, which actually is the book Pan's Labyrinth. Mia Hush. And he forgot that I had sent him dimensions. So he took one of his husband's books. My brother-in-law is a medical student. So when I say he took one of his husband's books, I mean his medical textbooks, which are about that thick and that wide. Like, it's big. So he judged the book sleeve by that dimension. He is actually making me another one. I need to let him know to make it a little bit smaller. But yeah, as you can see, I can fold this one over the book. So anyway, okay. Blech. I'm stalling. Let's get into the review. This is a very good one. I will admit I cried multiple times. Okay. I cried when Annabeth fell. I cried when Bianca died. I cried when Zoe died. I bawled when Zoe died. Okay. I cried when Artemis made Zoe into a constellation. I am that weak. I'm a Southern girl. I drink out of a mason jar. I think my favorite part of this book... Oh, I'm using my little review notebook, by the way. My favorite characters were definitely Percy and Thalia. Which one is it? Thalia? I don't know. Zeus's daughter. The daughter of Zeus. And their little bickering, their little arguments are so cute. I love it. They act just like brother and sister. And as a little sister, I get it. It's just so... I love it. I love their dynamic. And from what Chiron says, they're so alike. That's why they argue. Yes. Just yes. My least favorite, obviously, is Luke and Kronos. Luke, because he tricked Annabeth into holding up the sky. And then tricked Artemis into holding up the sky because they were making a maiden do it. No. Okay, that's just, I hate it. My favorite part of the book, though, was actually, it was either the fight in the junkyard, where Bianca is so brave and sacrifices herself to save everyone because she's picked up a little figurine of her and Nico's father to give to Nico because it was the only figurine he did not have. I thought it was so cute. And that is why I cried. I also cried when Nico found out about her. Sad face. My favorite scene, my absolutely favorite scene in this book was definitely when. Okay, I have something in my eye. What is this? Okay, nope. No, it's in the other eye. Got it. Okay. Anyway, my favorite scene is when they find Artemis and she's holding up the sky, and the fight that goes from there. And I kind of love the fact that Percy and Annabeth have matching gray streaks in their hair because it was the strain of holding up the sky. Why am I doing that with my voice? Yeah. But I love that so much. Another of my favorite parts is when they get to the Hoover Dam. I'm gonna have to look this up because I couldn't write the whole conversation down when it asked for favorite quotes. I'm gonna have to look this up. It's on page 208, and it's the damn conversation. Okay, like let's find the damn snack bar. We should eat while we can. And then they just go into this damn snack bar, damn French fries, damn restroom, and they just, what is wrong with my eye? Okay, got it. And they just crack up. Okay, I love it so much. Mainly because I'm an adult and I have the humor of a child. But that and I'm picturing a bunch of 12 and 13, like 13, 14, 13. Oops, sorry. Nope. My foot hit the wire. Sorry. But it's a bunch of 12 and 13-year-olds and like 12 to 14, 15-year-olds. I keep dropping everything. I dropped a book. That is sacrilege in my house. Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay. And they're making those jokes. Okay, it's just funny. Another one. What time is it? I really need to stop doing this. I'm filming at 11 o'clock at night. I really need to stop doing this. Why is my eye watering? Anyway, another of my favorites is when Thalia and meets Apollo for the first time. At the beginning of the book on page 46, she says, "Wow," Thalia muttered, "Apollo is hot. He is the son of the sea god." That's not what I meant. Okay, so you get what I mean. She's obviously the older teenager than Percy. Percy's only, what, 13, 14 in this book? And she makes that joke. Of course, he also doesn't realize that Annabeth likes him. Just saying. And that he likes Annabeth too. Although I will say that the conversation with Athena in the elevator doesn't really... Well, no, it's not in the elevator. It's toward the end of the book when they're in Mountain Olympus. That doesn't really bode well for his relationship with her because she's like, "I don't approve of your friendship." That basically means I'm sure as hell not going to approve of your relationship. So, just saying. And this is coming from the woman whose father, before I was allowed to date at the age of 16, I wasn't allowed to date till 16. That my father said he was going to get a gun without a firing pin and be cleaning it every time a guy came to pick me up. Sadly, that did not happen, but still. I picture it and it just makes me laugh. Of course, my husband, who I am married to now, actually was told about the gun from my stepfather and told that my mother was an expert shot, while my first boyfriend had the gun pulled on him. And they did have a firing pin. They didn't shoot or anything, but they're like, harder, ya dead. So, my husband didn't get that. First boyfriend did. Very funny. Anyway, on page 278, that is where I cried the hardest. 278 going on to the beginning of 279, because that is the little paragraph where Zoe passes away and asks to be his constellation, and Artemis turns her into constellation. I'm tearing up again thinking about it, or something. I don't know why my eyes are watering. But yeah. I highly recommend this book. It is so very good, so well written. Yes, it is supposed to be about a 13 or 14-year-old boy talking about it, which just makes it even funnier, especially the damn conversation. But I love it so much. Nico's also a favorite, just because he's adorable. He's so cute. But like I said, I did cheat a little bit and read that fan fiction. Again, I will put the I will put the link to it in the description. But you know what I mean. I'm sorry. I'm a grown adult. I don't have time to read all the time. I wish I did, but I don't. Anyway, that's the review for Titan's Curse. I will be starting this one as soon as I possibly can. Probably going to pick it up tomorrow after I stop by my mother-in-law's. Then today I went to... Making sure my husband doesn't hear me. I went to Barnes & Noble. Shh. I got 3 new books. It's called The Queen's Rising by Rebecca Ross. And then I got... This one was actually recommended to me by a friend on Facebook. It's by Margaret Rogerson, called An Enchantment of Ravens. And she recommended this one because I have her other book, A Sorcery of Thorns. So this was written before that one. They're not related from what I can tell, but she said this is also just as good as it. So I'm going to have to let her know that I actually got it. Then the last one that I got today, I only got 3. I have restraint. I do have a little bit of restraint. I got Star Daughter by... I'm going to butcher this author's name. Shveta Sakra? I think? I'm not sure. All I know is this sounds like a really good book. And I'm really excited. So yeah, that's my review for that, and it is not as long as my regular videos. I apologize. I'm a little tired. The next few weeks are going to be a little hectic. Actually, check my calendar really quick. I will have to put up the Battle of Labyrinth, video next week or the week after, or not the week after, because my brother-in-law is getting married and I am helping at the rehearsal dinner, and my husband is in the wedding party, and I've got to help my mother-in-law with some stuff. So I will not be putting up a video on the 18th just because I will be not at home. That is the day of the rehearsal dinner. I have to help set up for the wedding and all that. I apologize. So that video will either be up next Friday or on the 25th. Okay? It'll either be up on the 11th or the 25th. Or it could go up at any point during those weeks. It could go up at any point in the next 3 weeks. Let's put it that way, okay? When it goes up, it goes up. If you want to be notified when it does go up, the link to, I will bleh, hit the gray bell, and make sure it has notifications to all, and you'll get a notification whenever I put up a new video. So like I said, my videos are going to be completely random. And after my brother's wedding, I will be going back to every other Friday. It's just this 2 weeks from now is my brother-in-law's wedding. I can't put it up then. It will go that video will go up when it goes up. But after that, it will go back to every other Friday. So I hope you'll have a wonderful day. I hope you're being kind to each other. I hope you're wearing your mask like you're supposed to. And if y'all have any books you want me to do a review to, down below, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my TikTok. There is a link on my page. I am learning how to do cosplay. I have a tavern owner, or an innkeeper character named Ezra LaJoy, and I have a bit of a bookworm character named Mia Phelan. I think that's how I said it. Yeah, Phelan. So, and yes, I named it like one of my characters after my dog. Her last name is actually my husband's name in Elvish. Don't judge me. But Ezra LaJoy was completely random. But if y'all want to check that out, like I said, I have a link on my page. I will put a link to the fanfiction I was talking about down below. And I'll put the link to my thumbnail down below like I always do. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you're being kind to each other. I hope you're staying safe. And I hope your story is unfolding the way you want it to. Bye, guys.